if I could recommend you one book, this book would be definitely in my top 5, and that is Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, as you could see right there. I really recommend you this book. If you read it, it will definitely change your whole outlook on life, on society, and on what you really want. Because it talks about a perfect society. You see, a society where everybody is happy. They are, people are here are conditioned from birth. The story goes like this: that you see here, there are no parents. Little children here are born in labs. You know, in goes one end the sperm, or I don't know exactly how it happens, and out the other end comes out the baby, in this very slowly moving little, how do you call it? You know, this slowly moving thing, like the products are made. And in this world, there is no monogamy. Everyone has sex. Everyone with everyone else. There is no long-lasting relationships. If you mention that in the society, they look at you like they mention in our world promiscuity, or promise. How do you say that? When you sleep with everyone else, in their world that is completely normal, which is interesting because that is starting to become normal in our world. And they have this kind of drug called soma. And I might be paraphrasing here, but in the book it says something like, it's Christianity and alcohol, but with no side effects, something like that. It just makes you feel amazing. You know, half a day, half a gram for a holiday, 3 grams for, I don't know how it says in the book. But they drug people. You can just take it anytime and you feel great. And what else? There are no mothers, no fathers in this world. But really the open question in this book is that, is this society, you know, depicted by Aldous Huxley, is it really as bad as it's depicted in the book? Because it has technological advances. It really, its basis is on the pleasure principle, on having sex with everyone else, and on comfort, maximizing comfort. And another thing in this book is that everyone is conditioned from the very moment they are born. You see, little children here are conditioned. You see, they were conditioned like this when they saw a flower or a book. You know, they were zapped with electricity, and people are grouped in castes. You know, alphas, betas, epsilons. But the thing is that everybody's happy in their own caste. Everybody has been conditioned. They do this thing where they talk to them in their sleep and condition them to whatever the state wants them to believe. But everyone's happy. So what's wrong? You see, it's hard to put it into words, but there's something off about this society. And I really recommend you this book. It's often compared to 1984 by George Orwell, which depicts a totalitarian society where there's complete tyranny, where there's a central organ, a central state, and everyone has to subject to it. But here, I think this is much more realistic to today's world, because it shows how a liberal society can drug itself to tyranny, where you don't really have a choice. You are chained by that pleasure principle, by your desires, by, you know, the need for that soma, for that drug. And another question that this book poses is that for social stability and comfort, which this society has, do we have to sacrifice our humans' ability for higher achievement and, you know, religion, art, God, and all sorts of these higher aspirations? Do we need to sacrifice those for stability and comfort? So I really recommend this book. It is great. It will really get you thinking. So Aldous Huxley, Brave New World, really recommend it. Yeah, that's about it.